Hello everyone, Positron here, taking a quick look at Divide by Sheep. Divide by Sheep is developed by Bread Team, as you can see here, published by tinyBuild. tinyBuild you might know from speedrunners or No Time to Explain, a couple of their recent games. Divide by Sheep is a puzzle game. This is a wolf, not a sheep, for iOS and Steam. This is a Steam version I'm playing. The interface I think is the same, which is one of the very minor complaints I have. I do wish there was a windowed mode. Also, there's a parental control that'll come into play later, as you will see. And so let's just get into it, and I'll explain a bit as we go along. I've probably played about an hour and a half of the game. As you can see, I've done a good portion of the first level, or the first world, and a little bit of the second one. But I mean, there's like a lot of puzzles here. And it says there's gonna be more, so I mean, there's already like, I think it was like 120 puzzles. So, I mean, if I've only done this many in an hour and a half, this is probably like, you know, considering they're going to get harder as time goes on, this is probably going to be like, you know, 5, 6, 7 hour experience, which for $5 is pretty good. So, there's going to be a little bit of a story. There's not much of a story, it's just the backdrop for the game, basically. Essentially, I believe we are playing as Death. He's very lonely. He's going to get some friends. And decides that he wants to kidnap some wildlife. Look how happy that the sheep are, and pigs and wolves. Yeah, that sheep is horrified. So, yeah, we don't need a tutorial on this. So basically, using the mouse pointer here, which I hope you can actually see. And yeah, the goal is we need to get sheep or wolves or apparently pigs. I have not seen the pigs yet. To the raft, and we have 3 goals on each stage. Each of these goals has to be completed in order, which is very important for the balance of the game. And it tells you how many sheep need to be on the raft. However, let's see if I can purposely botch this up here. If you put too many, it sinks. And that does not count, so we can just restart here. Now, one thing I do wish, and this is probably my only legitimate complaint with the game, I really wish there was an undo button. If you make a mistake, you have to start the whole level over, which when you're going for 3 stars can be a little sketchy in some of the later stages. So this is just showing the controller, just click and drag. And we will get, there, we get 3 stars. So I've 3-starred a good chunk of World 1, however I did start getting stuck towards the end. The nice thing though is you only have to finish 1. Like I can just go here, and I can hit this, and we can just go 1 star and finish the level. Essentially, how it works is you unlock future worlds by getting stars. You know, much like other iOS games you've probably played. Like I said, this is very iOS UI. Plays fine on PC. I do wish it had a windowed mode, but that's really just a personal preference. It's no gripe on the game. Plays fine, looks fine. It's adorable. Well, adorable and disturbing a little later on. So we can also combine groups of sheep. I don't want to combine this group though. Once you combine a group of sheep, they have to move together. There we go, we get 6. Done. Again, these are all kind of like, you know, tutorial stages. Pretty easy. You can see here that we also don't have to put them all on at once. We can put on 3. The boat won't leave until there is that number or more. And of course, if there are more, you do not get the star because the boat sinks. We can combine. Oh no, see now I'm gonna fail because I actually cannot jump these. 2 of them will fall in because there's only 3 spaces here. So again, this is a good example of, you know, I really wish there was an undo button, but it's a pretty minor thing in the grand scheme of things. Generally speaking, if you figured out how to get that far in a level, then you can do it again. However, there have been times where I've forgotten. Oh, I've gotten through. This will introduce a new mechanic. There's been a lot of new mechanics introduced, and this is just showing you can bump sheep out. So if I do this, yeah, they'll bump the other guys out. So I want to show off, well, let's just get 1 here, and then we can go here, and we only have 3. So sometimes this is definitely not a save all of them sort of situation. Sometimes you just have to kill off sheep. This is introducing the electric fence. Electric fence just means you can't jump that way. Pretty simple. This is gonna be too many. Yeah, I screwed that up. I think what we have to do is actually throw away all these sheep. Yeah, sorry sheep. I actually did botch that one up. You actually have to do a thing where you move them around and make some space. Like I said, I've gotten 3 stars at most of these. I do want to get to some of the later levels. Just not 100% sure which ones. So I'm going to go through some of these early ones here. Ah, okay, here we go. Here's the wolves. The wolves will eat sheep. So if you jump sheep to them, it will eat them. However, once they do, they can no longer move. They're too fat, they're happy, they can't move. I think I actually might have botched this up. No, I can do this. Yeah, now we'll have 4, and we can hop these 4 over here. And we'll jump these 4 over here. Nice, very simple. Alright, so that was, let's go to a later stage, what's 19 look like? Maybe not, well, this is actually good. These are the bounce pads. So the bounce pads, what they do is sheep always go in the direction of the bounce pads, basically. So you see this left and right. However, if there are 2 arrows, it splits up the sheep 50-50. I think it always puts the larger portion towards where you were jumping, but I'm not 100% on that. We get 3 there. We can split those. Yeah, you can send a single one, so I don't want to do this now. I think I want to go... I think I want to split these and then put these over here. Yeah, so now we have 3. We need to get 2 over there. Well, I can do this. I can throw away a couple of sheep. That'll be 2, and then if I split this 4, and again, you don't have to save all the sheep. We're obviously leaving those behind. Ah, here we go. Here are the laser fences. This is where the dividing by sheep comes into play. Oddly so. So essentially, and I don't even know if I know the solution to this puzzle, but let's get these. I think these will be first. And I think actually this is, can I go this way? No, let's go around. So when sheep jump through a laser fence, they get cut in half. And yeah, it's pretty gory, well, relatively speaking. You can turn off the blood splatters. I believe you always see their insides if you turn on the parental controls, but they're not bloody, it's a little cutesier. So what we do here is when they reach the raft, they will get duct taped back together. So we just need to get 8 halves here. Oh, I don't need to have to hop this one around. And the big thing is essentially that those will occupy 1 space each as a half. So then we need to split these up. There we go. You can split these. It's actually a pretty easy one. I'm gonna just keep hopping these over, I think, and get oh no, I can't. Oh no, okay, I can do this. Okay, there we go. And I can just hop this back. You get 1. There we go. And now I only need 2, so we'll hop these over. Nice. Alright, so let me go to some of the later levels here. Maybe we'll try a level I haven't actually done before. Yeah, like what's level 26 look like? A nice thing is that essentially it's really easy to just bypass a level. If you're totally stuck, you can very easily get 1 star typically. Oh, I already messed that one up. I can usually get 1 star and be pretty sorted. So I think I want to send this wolf here. Yeah, now this will split these in half. We get 3 each. There we go. me think. So I can get the 2 wolves pretty easily. Oh, but I don't know if I want to... Do I need all those sheep? Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 12 sheep. We only need 6 more. Well, let's see what happens. I'm gonna lose 2 sheep doing this. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's 1. And hop these guys. We're gonna lose 1 going that way. And this will give me... I want to be careful because let's reduce this down 1 more. So we know for a fact this will give me 3. And I think this will either give me 2 or 1, and either way it works. Yeah, give me 2. Good. Nice. That was a little... So you can see the levels are pretty short. You know, I kind of just did a sight read on that one, get it on the fly. Now this one needs 6 right away. I think we just need to immediately do this. And, let's just safely get those first 6 there. Now we need... So we need every single one of these sheep at this point. But we don't need them all at once. Ah, okay, I botched that up. Alright, well, let's send these... I think sending these over first is still important. Maybe. Oh, okay, I know how to do this one. Alright, so we can send these through here. They'll occupy all those spaces. And then we'll split these up. We can send these guys over. So that's 2. And we just need 1. That splits them. And now we can hop these around. And in fact, I actually have 2 solutions here. I could either get these over this way, or through the bounce pad, or I could just do this, which is awful, but it works. I don't want to show up all of these levels. That's obviously fun of these. So let's go to the next world. I won't be able to get to whatever this world is here because I simply need way too many stars for the span of this video. Let's check out Ice World and see what's going on here. Oh, the TNT ones. Yeah, okay. Let me actually go back to the menu because... Here we go. So get a little animation. Essentially, once you leave a TNT island, it is gone. It just disappears. So we need 5 here. I think what I do is I do one of these and then hop these over here and down here so I actually lose 1. Then have these guys cross over so they're not in the way. Yeah, see, this is actually a pretty good example. The game is very easy to pick up and play. Once you start kind of solving puzzles, it's very easy to kind of get into that mindset. It does require, you know, basic math skills. You know, you have to be able to add and subtract and divide by sheep, essentially. Let's see. So this is 5, 5, and 2. So we probably need to save one of the groups. This is actually a little trickier than it looks. I see a lot of ways to get pairs of 4. That would be a group of 6. That's no good. We need 12 sheep. How many do we have total here? 12. So we have to save every single one of these sheep. I think I can do this safely. Yeah, and that's not until we leave. So I can do this, and I'll bypass these guys. Oh no, this isn't gonna work. Because now I'm gonna have uneven bits here. Yeah, let's try that again. Let me think about this one. I think sending the 3 over immediately is a necessity. The issue is just that I have to get one of these 2 over there without combining any others. Oh no, that's not true. I can... Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't, because if I leave these... Okay, I got it. So I hop this one over here. These guys leave. This makes a group of 5. This comes over here. Boom. Alright, here's another 5. And our last 2 will come over. Nice. I'm actually really proud of that one. You know, and again, that's kind of like part of the charm of the game is it's, you know, it's very bite-sized. It's very, you know, it feels good to solve a puzzle, essentially. So this one looks real easy, which is a total trap, because you need odd pairs for the last 2. So if I just immediately combine the 1 and the 5, I'm not gonna have enough odd-shaped sheep pairs to do anything, so I think we actually get rid of a sheep here. Do this. Wow, I actually solved that one super fast, unless I'm thinking about it wrong. No, I totally got that one, like, really quickly. I wish I knew where the pigs were, because I would definitely love to show off whatever that mechanic is. But, I think that'll do it for now. Yeah, so that's Divide by Sheep. I think it's a lot of fun. I know some people are kind of turned off by the whole, like, iOS interface thing. You know, like I said, I do wish there were a couple more options, PC-specific options. But it plays perfectly fine. It looks great. You know, it's very cutesy graphics. The music is, you know, it's a little grating after a while, but it hasn't ever actually bothered me, I'll say. Seems like there's a ton of content if you're into puzzle stuff. It's $5. It's super cheap. It's one of those things that even if you're not interested now, if it goes on a Steam sale for like $3 or $4, you're easily going to get $3 or $4, $3 or $5 of entertainment out of it if you're into puzzle games. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you're interested in it, there's a link in the description below. Click like if you liked the video, and subscribe if you want to see more. See you soon.